Oh my goodness. I can't be here that long, but I just wanted to come and talk real quick about stalkers. For some reason, when you tell a stalker, don't they remind you of their response and why they are stalking people in social media like this and why it has become a thing? I can't stand people that follow stalkers. I can't. Cause they encourage the shit. That's why people get so upset about people that fucking follow stalkers. Like, why? Why? Why do stalkers that are in social media, the people that are fucking encouraging them? Oh my God, that is ridiculous. Y'all remember the Lisa in the movie Obsessed? I'm laughing about it because I ain't worried about it, but it's weird, man. I swear to fucking God. There will be a time that will come. Their time is coming. I swear to fucking God. First of all, we are never going to accept stalking as a way of life, and we are never going to accept it socially. No, no. Hey, Stefan, happy Thursday. Yeah, like it is several moments in that movie, Obsessed, where Lisa is told the truth. Idris Elba basically is telling Lisa how he feels, that he's not into her or interested in her, and to fucking go away. And she's just like, you've been stressed out at work. Oh my God, I wish I had all of the examples. All of the examples. Like, if y'all look at that movie, Idris Elba is basically telling Lisa, I don't fuck with you, bitch. Basically telling her. And they're delusional, man. Stalkers are delusional. It's a real delusion. They cannot face the fucking truth. They can't do it. It's sick. It really is. It's sick. I mean, honestly, society does things to hurt itself as a whole, and then they complain about it later. That's what they do. That's a damn shame. I'm trying to think of the exact words verbatim when he tells her that he's not interested, and she's like, you've been stressed out at work, and he's like, no, I don't fuck with you. You tell them in so many ways that you're not interested and why you're not interested, and they're just in denial about it. They try to romanticize, they try to find some kind of something in you, basically letting them know that you're not interested, as if that's their way of showing confidence. They don't get it. They don't get it. When you tell a stalker that you're not interested in them, basically flat out, You flatline the shit. You know what I'm saying? You let them know I'm not interested. Like, they're going to try to say something to make it seem like you not being interested in them is fucking weird. They try to say something to it's a deep denial. And that's what the fuck y'all get for trying to make it seem like some of the like people in this society really can't stand stalkers at all. Like, most people in this world do not like you and they don't accept you. But you're steadily trying to somehow create some kind of validation from the person so that you can be in denial, in deep denial, when somebody has told you, hey, I don't want an interaction with you. Especially the ones in social media, that especially the males, especially the males, when in reality the person is just literally like not interested in you, does not want to fuck with you, doesn't. People don't owe you their desire. You like they don't fucking get it. They don't fucking get it. And it's all about avoiding. It's all about avoiding the truth. It's sick. Stalkers are sick. They are. And I'll make sure you're never accepted by society. I'll make sure that you're never accepted. Those are the people that don't need to be accepted. You don't. We're not going to romanticize stalking, just like we're not going to romanticize slavery. We're not going to do that. Like, I've caught like people on YouTube trying to romantic. Listen, you don't have, if it's something that's unpleasant, you acknowledge that it's unpleasant. You heal from it. You move on from it. You don't look back at it and try to romanticize it or to try to find some kind of something good about it. There is nothing. There is nothing. You just move on from it. You know what I'm saying? It like, it's weird, but back to the fucking stalkers. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, you're never going to get out of the fact that you have to face that rejection. Talking about somebody in social media, talking crazy about them, insulting them, lying on them, that's not going to do it for you. You have to accept it. You have to accept that the person has moved on, or either they've never been interested in you. And stalkers cannot fuck do that. Like, it's like they stay stuck in a psychosis delusion. It's bizarre. It's fucking bizarre. Like, that's just like when Idris Elba, like, Lisa's just going on and on and on. And he's like, get the fuck out of my car. Like, he finally just has enough of it. And he's just like, get the fuck on. And she says, ah, maybe you are an asshole. He's like, what? Okay. He's an asshole for the wow. I swear, like that shit is a fucking trip. He's telling her there will never be me and you in a relationship. Never. Like I'm a watch that movie. I wish that I could. I wish I could. I should have bought my other phone down here. I'm about to get me some coffee. I'm about to get some coffee, so I don't have my other phone down here. But if I had my other phone down here, I would definitely look at that. I would definitely take a look at that and just like each scenario where he's basically like, get the fuck on. Like, go away. Like, I don't fuck with you. And she's just like, anything to avoid the truth, anything to avoid that simple rejection when it's time to just say, you know what? Let me walk away. Let me walk away. Right? Let me just leave this person the hell alone and let it be. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, real quick. Yeah, I thought I was going to get some coffee. I guess not, y'all. And then, especially these people that are stalking in social media. Notice how when I told it, and the only reason why I don't like saying that person's name anymore is because when you say their name, it causes their obsession to become worse. So that's why I like to say unpleasant things. Don't ever think in your head that I fuck with you or that I would ever be interested in you. Like literally, like this shit is fucking sick. And I hate fucking stalkers. And I'm wishing death on all fucking stalkers. Fuck your stalking fucking stupid fucking ass. I don't give a fuck. I swear to fucking God, that shit is so goddamn fucking annoying. It is fucking ridiculous. Notice how last night when I came on here and first of all, I don't even want any interactions with any stalkers. I don't want to go back and forth with anybody that is fucking stalking me. I have nothing to fucking prove. I would rather had not had to, but since these sick people in social media have given stalkers a social outlet and have basically like put people in a position to continuously fucking be stalked by these fucking people. Right? Seriously. People are fucking sick. Their audience, the people that enjoy watching them stalk people, need to fucking get fucking stitches. Straight up and down. It's not, I believe that even if they didn't have fucking supporters, first of all, you're a piece of garbage if you support anybody stalking anybody. I do not like you. I do not trust you. And I believe that you deserve to die. I do. Anybody that encourages anybody to be stalking some fucking body. Anybody. Fuck you. Fuck you. For entertainment, you into some sick shit. You into some sick shit. You want to see a snuff film. You sitting around waiting for the fucking moment that a stalker might murder somebody. And that's why you encourage it. You're like the hills have eyes. You're a sick fuck. You're a sick fuck. Especially the people that are encouraging me being stalked because them hoes is jealous of me. Straight up and fucking down. Straight up and fucking down. You jealous of me. And you know what? Following a stalker, guess what you're doing? Guess what you're doing? You're encouraging You're encouraging that person because you have an issue with the person that they're stalking. They need, you know what? They need to find you and lock you up too. Not just the stalker that you're encouraging. They need to find your ass and lock you up too. That should be a social media crime. That should be an actual real crime. Anybody in social media encouraging it. That's a fact. I need to get some coffee in me, y'all. Hold on, let me get my coffee. People that are sitting around watching these guys stalk people are sick in the fucking head. They want to see something. They want to see that person that's stalking the other. They want to see somebody get hurt. They want to see somebody get hurt. Either they want to see the victim of the stalking, they want to see that person unalived, or they want to see the other person unalive the other person. Well, guess what? I ain't gonna never have to unalive no stalker. They just gonna drop dead. I ain't gonna never have to unalive the stalker. I don't want to have to go through that in this lifetime. I don't want to have to go through that. Who the hell wants to go through the inconvenience of killing a stalker? Fuck out of here. No. Not interested. Not interested. And to be honest with you, I'm not even interested in fighting. I said that yesterday, but that's because I'm tired of people talking shit. You coming on here, you talking shit all the damn time. You know I don't want to talk to you. You know I don't want nothing to do with you, but you just keep talking shit, harassing people. Pull your ass up. That's what the fuck I said. That's what I said. What I said. I sure did. Did I actually mean it? No. Do I really actually want a person to be pulling up on me? No, but it gets annoying as the fuck. It gets annoying as the fuck. Only a stalker that's desperate for validation would try to find some type of sexual or erotic validation out of that. And that shit is fucking sick. Swear to fucking God. I bet you if they looked at that movie Beyond with Beyonce, they'd be like, oh, Lisa was hot. Like, you're a sicko. You're a fucking sicko. I don't get it. I don't get this obsession with the villain shit, especially where children are involved. Fucking idiots. Fucking fandom. Fandom. We're gonna call it fandom. They just fucking weird, bro. It's really, really, really fucked up. It's a lot of fucked up people in this world. People that are fucked up psychologically. That's a fact. That's a fact. See what I'm saying? That shit is sick. Social media is a motherfucker. And I think that, you know what? I think that when it is discovered, like literally discovered that some of these people on here stalking people, I believe that social media, like literally the actual websites, I believe these websites can get sued for that. And I'm really, really, really honestly, even if, let me tell you something. I like YouTube. I like YouTube as a platform. I like what YouTube has done for my business. I like the fact that YouTube has connected me with some clients. Okay, but also just to critique YouTube, they let stalkers get away with way too much on this website. That's a fucking fact. They let them get away with it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can deal with that. They let it get out of hand. YouTube has allowed stalkers to be in social media way too much. YouTube has done it. They have allowed it to be a source of entertainment, and they're not like okay, well, at least the people that stalking me, they're not making YouTube any money. They're not even monetized. They're not even suitable for advertisers. They're not even suitable for their advertisers. So why even have them on here? Why even allow them to be on here? Those crazy female stalking who must with kids, mess with kids, call family, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Trying to make it seem like the person is just this and that. But stalkers, their goal is to destabilize you. It is. Their goal is to when they know you don't want their ass, they want to sabotage you. When they know you don't want them, that's where they want to do. They want to fucking sabotage you. Remember when Lisa showed up to Idris Elba's what was his name in the movie? I can't think of his name in the movie. Derek. His name was Derek in the movie. Remember when she showed up while he was on his trip on his job and decided to try to unalive herself in his fucking hotel room? Stalkers also will drug you. Remember when she drugged him at um that's on that same trip, she drugged him. They will drug you. They will. Some sick ass people. Hey Lenny. Oh yeah. I did a lot of work with that lovely moon too. Mm-hmm. I sure did. There will never be me and you. I don't want you. Go away. You're stressed out from work, aren't you? While they stalk you at work, they are the source of stress. You're stressed out, aren't you? They're weird, man. I'm telling you, it just. I wouldn't have. You know what? If Derek would have punched that bitch in the fucking face, I wouldn't have been mad at him. If he'd have got frustrated and just beat her ass, I'd have been like, "That's good, good. That's what that bitch get." You know. And they always want to talk to you. It's like a deep weirdness. It's like a deep insecurity, low self esteem, desperate need for validation. They think that like, nobody gets into relationships with other people for validation. Why do stalkers think that? Because they're like socially they're invalids. Romantically they're broken. They're not fucking normal fucking people. They honestly are seeking fucking validation on such a fucking deep level that it's just a void. It's a fucking void with those people. So that's why when you say, hey, you can say some of the worst shit to them to let them know, hey, I don't fuck with you. And that shit really be getting to them so fucking so much to where they have to deny it. Like, for example, if somebody that you were intimate with kept coming back talking shit because you wasn't interested in being intimate with them anymore, right? You know that they're doing that to overcompensate because they know that people publicly know that you don't fuck with them no more. Well, that's normal. There's a lot of people. There are some people that have been married, actually married for years, that the public knows. You can go and look at their public divorce records. People move on with their fucking lives. Everybody know damn well when a woman tells a man, hey, I don't like you. You got a small penis. And the reason why would a woman be telling him that? Because he's playing the stalking Hunger Games. Hey, I'm letting you know publicly. I'm literally letting you know in front of the whole world. You the one keep bringing it up. I'm going to keep letting you know that you got a small penis. You're thinking about my dick. If that, does that make you happy that I'm thinking about how small your penis is? That's making you happy? Letting you know that you're too short for me, that you're a short man. The fuck? Now it becomes a battle of the disses. No, you could just literally just leave the people the fuck alone. It's like a goddamn weird ass game show or something. It's weird. And I don't want honestly, y'all, my social media presence should not be about that. It should not. It should not. Which is why if I feel like I need to respond, I'ma always come back. Because I've done a lot of work over the past several months that I can share with y'all. I've done a lot of work. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to back it up with more spiritual stuff. That is what my channel is about. My channel is not about being stalked or the Hunger Games of stalking or validation. It's not about that. I'm already validated. I'm already more than validated. More than validated. So it's not about validation. The stalker is seeking validation. That's a stalker's move. That's called stalking. You're harassing that person to the and not just harassing that person. I mean, you went as far to stalk somebody as to literally showcase photoshopped pictures of a person's kid. Like you're doing things to where you can literally go to prison, but that person is letting you know, hey, this is literally how I feel about you at all angles. This is literally how I feel about you at all angles. You remind me of a woman. You remind me of that crazy ass unhinged white woman in that goddamn movie, Obsessed. Stop thinking about my dick. Excuse me? Is that supposed to So that's the play button. To only pretend to be satisfied with life. Y'all, I like real satisfaction. I don't want to delude myself into being satisfied with anything. I want to actually be satisfied. That I couldn't imagine being a person accepting anything less. That's why I was saying, y'all, that a lot of times these stalkers, what they do is they are fake. It's not fucking real. It's not. It's a bunch of fake shit. And they do not want you to find your real fucking happiness. Like they want you to give up real happiness to deal with their fake shit. And for what? And for what? That's why they stalk you at work, because especially men, males. And what's crazy is that I've seen a lot of males stalk women at their jobs and they ain't got a pot to piss in. So you trying to destabilize this woman and her income and her money so that she can support herself. And I'm telling y'all, listen, anybody that doesn't anybody that fucks with your livelihood deserves stitches. They deserve death, because that's a matter of life and death. We don't live in a world where you can live for free. We don't live in a world where you don't have to work. We don't. We live in a world where you have to work or either run a fucking business. One or both of the, or one or the other. So a person that's doing that deserves what the fuck they get. Straight up and down. You fucking with a person's livelihood, to me, you not shit in my eyes when you fucking with a person's livelihood, straight up and down. Because that's how that person supports themselves. That's how that person pays their fucking bills. Stalkers have found themselves in groups that can be dangerous. People need to pay attention to that. They found themselves in. I have seen somebody that tried to ruin my business, somebody that tried to ruin my spiritual path, somebody that tried to fuck me over, literally got calls at her job. I contacted her motherfucking job, told them what she was doing. Her fellow stalkers tried to come out here and defend her. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck that bitch. That bitch shouldn't be stalking people. So when karma is laid back on the fucking line, they can't take it. They can dish it, but they can't fucking take it. You want to fucking stalk people at their jobs where they are gainfully fucking employed, but then complain when somebody does it to you. See, it's fucking weird. And this whole stalking thing, I guess drug addicts started getting paid for stalking people. People that didn't have no income otherwise. People that didn't have it. They couldn't earn an honest living. So they took to stalking people and then began to receive donations for their stalking. And then people that donate to them or either help them. Now the people that do that, they want to complain. It's again, I think it's also a deep problem of intellect. They're not very fucking smart. That's the one thing you need to be smart at. You need to realize that what you're doing is a fucked up thing. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. You're not being supported by the fucking universe. In fact, I believe that they actually cost taxpayers money. That they literally, like any act of stalking is costing taxpayers their money, and their fucking time. And it's just negativity. You literally are, to me, worthless. To a sick person that might enjoy watching people, they probably like looking at little kids get beat. You ever see a little kid get whooped by their parent? I don't sit and watch that shit. Like, You ever like you or a snuff film, an actual snuff film? They enjoy seeing sick shit like that, and I'm just disgusted by it. And they be thinking they changing the game, and that shit looks so stupid. And then they'll try to take photographs to make themselves look sexy with filters and makeup. No, no, no. And stalkers are weird, like Stevan and Lenny Pretty. Where the hell is Talia's jagged teeth? Y'all notice how my nose, I have a hook nose. I have a very distinct fucking nose. I do. Like at the under bottom of my nose, I got like those. Yeah, y'all, everybody has seen how my fucking nose is shaped. However, I don't have like a piggy nose. Like my nose doesn't look like a pig snout. The stalker, Talia, fucking drew a picture of that was supposed to be fucking me. That was supposed to be me, to where she painted it with the likeness of her nose because she has like a weird, like pig shaped nose. She's often done that to several people. Why do they project the things that they hate about themselves onto other fucking people? It's a fucking trip. It's a fucking trip. And I don't think, listen, I know that they do use like tactics that they have seen, like the gaslighting and the blame shifting, right? But I believe they do what they do on a very powerful, fucked up subconscious level. They have to project too. So it's like several different fuckeries that you're fucking dealing with. At the end of the fucking day, there needs to be, like, the government, they need to go ahead and get on their job with as far as stalking is concerned. And I think that if you're being gang stalked, or if you're being stalked in the fashion that I've been stalked, I think instead of just saying, oh, the government is behind it. Oh, the government is behind it. The police is behind it. They're doing it. The police are doing it. Y'all need to start trying to work with your government on that. Y'all need to start petitioning the government. Like these so-called targeted individuals, show me that y'all are actually reaching out. Show me. Prove it to me. Prove it to me, somebody that's been getting stalked and surviving and flourishing for 13 fucking years or longer. Show me that you're actually petitioning the government and letting the government know and raising the correct red flag. Let me know. Show me that. Instead of saying, oh, the government is behind it, the government is behind it. See, that's what makes me suspenseful. That's what makes me feel like they are suspects. That's what sometimes makes these so-called TIs look like they are frauds, in my opinion. Because I can show a paper trail. I have filed hundreds of fucking reports. Hundreds. I've created change.org petitions. The only thing I have not done is address the White House. I have not sent any letters to the White House. I've written into YouTube, but I have not petitioned our government yet. That's the last thing that I have not done. Because in the real world, people like myself, I've had to work my whole life. And I'm proud of that. My very first job was at Popeye's Chicken. My very first job was doing hair. I started braiding hair when I was like 10 or 11 years old. I knew how to do extensions in hair. I was braiding hair for a living, right? As well as babysitting. When I was 16, I got a job at Popeyes. I was the biscuit girl at Popeyes Chicken. Well, you know what? They would have, like, I didn't never drop no chicken to fry. I would go in, make the biscuits early in the morning, make all the biscuits for the day, and then I would take the register for the rest of my shift. I've been working since I was 16 years old. Stalkers want to take that away from me. You know what? In the fucking real world, nobody has fucking time for your fucking stalking. People that are fucking working. Nobody has time for that shit. They don't get it. If you notice, stalkers will try to talk to you like you fucking stupid and crazy because you work and you've worked your whole fucking life. And you work every fucking day. It's disgusting. Because they don't do shit but sit around and fucking stalk people all goddamn day. Out of touch, yep. And they are out of touch with reality, Savon. You're right. You're totally right about that. And then, like, here's another thing that I can't stand about social media. Social media tries to make it about the empaths versus the narcs who are the stalkers. It really shouldn't be that way, but that's why we've created systems to assist and help empaths deal with that. But to be honest with you, no empath should have to put up with that shit. That shit is horrible. I've been an empath my entire life. I remember when I was in my 20s, before I was learned about that shit, like this world, literally a lot of the shit that was going on, that negativity, it's like it's literally like your mind and body and spirit has to fucking survive it. But I don't believe that actually empaths are supposed to be going through that. Especially if it like from what I peeped, as far as all of the empaths that I know this past full moon, literally I was over here defending my collective against the spiritual attacks of these fucking sick people. And it's not that they're expert fucking spiritualists. They're not. They bring together this energy. It's like it's like a negative collective and shit. They're fucking disgusting. I hate you. I can't fucking stand you. It was absolutely disgusting seeing the fucking behavior of stalkers over this fucking full moon. They did nothing to help nature. They did nothing to help the earth. They did nothing but got super duper fucked over the fucking weekend. Where I'm not gonna talk about what the fuck we did, but I'm about to tell y'all something. We about to go back to normal. There's nothing exciting. Oh my God, this is so exciting. Get your popcorn. Oh my God. You fucking dingy ding badass bitch. Hey, that's a life. Let me tell you something. Having quiet evenings at home, having a boring evening at home, reading a fucking book, cooking dinner for your fucking family, relaxing, that's a life. That's a life I want. Peace and harmony, that's a life I want. Man, I never forget when I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I first began getting stalked, I can remember the months leading up to that. The months leading up to that. I was just about to start weaning my son off the breast. And I never forget, I was like literally, you know, sitting in my living room, watching my television, literally watching True Blood, drinking a glass of wine, relaxing. It was quiet. No, don't like the normal person. Like, I'm the type of person to where I enjoy peace and fucking quiet. All of my kids were older. You know, of course, when I was raising my three oldest little ones, like they would have my house just upside down because they were kids. But when my kids became about the age of 10, 11, 12, 13, that's the ages where, they kind of kick back, laid back and shit. You know what I'm saying? They might be on the phone, they might be doing their thing on their computers or whatever, chilling. That's when the stalkers moved in to bring, and see, they not normal. They bring in abnormalcy to fucking life. And I don't fucking like you fucking people. Yeah, I know you don't fucking like me, but you know what? I'm gonna give you no goddamn choice but to fucking move your asses on because y'all in for a fucking rude fucking awakening. I can promise you. Oh my God. Oh, hey. And I don't have to tell you either, and you are not permitted to know. Nobody's gonna know how we gonna deal with y'all asses. And it ain't got nothing to do with the damn police. Oh my goodness gracious. I got some shit I gotta do today. Get some shit handled. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're super duper fucked. Your ass is grass. Like I said. That shit is fucking disgusting. I can't stand that shit. I can't stand them. you know Luckily we have gotten through, like, and people look at this shit like it was just yesterday. No, I've been dealing with this for 13 fucking years. Thank you. 13 years of stalking ever since I walked away from a crazy ass white girl. Okay. And nah bitch, there's nothing attractive about you. You're a fucking weirdo. Fuck that. No. No. And see, a lot of these like rejectorial black men want to support because these white the you know that because the old girl was willing to sleep around to get those males to fucking stalk me. This shit ain't cute, and it's never going to be accepted. That's like a new form of, that's like a modern day fucking slavery. That's a modern day fucking slavery, straight up and fucking down. And you know what? The black women that went along with that shit, you're just a fucking disgrace, sis. You are. You're a fucking disgrace. You literally became what that dude Tommy Sotomayor was talking about. You literally became that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is fucked up. Yeah, a lot of these black folks are participating in modern day slavery. If a white woman came up to me and told me that, I'd be like, first of all, I would check. What is some black people's problem with checking white women? I will check the shit out of a white woman. I listen. I've had clients that, to me, they needed my help. Right? I have white clients that have needed my help. That's what the fuck they paid me for me to fucking make them wake up and smell the fucking coffee. Now I ain't gonna cuss them out or whatever. I'm gonna be respectful, but I have had to get in their ass about certain habits that they fucking have, so they could fucking be the best person, so they could fucking be, so they could actually reach their fucking goals as to why the fuck they came to me in the fucking first place. I'm not about to sit up here and be like, oh, automatically, you're a white woman, so I'm gonna placate you. No, no, and you know what? I don't get like I'm sitting up here. I'm like, what the fuck? You don't get that. You don't get to do that. Not over here. If a white woman were to, if a black woman were to come up to me and be like, girl, let's do this, let's talk this person, I'm gonna put you, I'm gonna check your ass. I'm gonna say, listen, get a life. Huh? What do you mean, get a life? Oh, okay, that's okay, because I'm gonna go and I'm gonna find a bunch of psychotic ass lost black people that are gonna stalk you too. Bring it on, sister. Bring it on. Give a fuck about that shit, y'all. Listen, if you not standing on something, you don't fucking stand on nothing. I don't play that motherfucking shit. And no, it don't stress me out. They be like, oh, you're stressed out about it. No, passion is stress. That's just like saying, okay, the way they be coming at me when they be trying to say that I'm stressed out about something is equivalent to when you're watching, like, think about, well, if you're a person that's had normal sex, how normal sex can be. To me, it's exhilarating. Stress is fucking exhilarating for me to begin with. But like when it comes to something that I feel passionate about, it's comparable to sex. Like I'm gonna transmute it. You're not stressing me out. I would never let you stress me out. Never. So that's why they do little piece of shit like fuck with your kids and shit. I gotta tell you straight up and down, a motherfucker goes and finds a group of pedophiles, like people that are willing to participate in pedophilia and child pornography to stalk you. Oh, because y'all do know that like your ex frenemies and shit like that, and even some family members will predicate stalking you, especially if they want you to unalive yourself because they broke and dusty and they got a life insurance policy. That shit is so fucking stupid. Trying to kill somebody for a fucking life insurance policy is the actions of a dusty bum. Straight up and fucking down. Because you know what? In all that time that you was fucking trying to kill a person for their life insurance, you could have been making your money. You could have been making more money. But see, a lot of people don't fucking think that way. They be like, well, I ain't that lucky, so I got to try to do it. Well, you ain't going to be lucky. This not if it comes across my goddamn desk. Get your dusty ass out there and make your own goddamn money. Quit trying to fucking take people's lives for money. That shit is sick to me. I don't respect that. You know why? Because I went out there and I got it. That's what the I did. I went out there and I got it. And I'm still going to go out there and get it. And I am going to get more than you, stalkers. And I'm going to ruin y'all little operation. If y'all getting paid any kind of amount of money, any kind of residual fucking income, if you're getting paid, we're going to ruin all of that. You're not going to have anything. You're not going to have a goddamn fucking thing to hold on to. You're going to be grasping at fucking straws. And you know what? To be honest with you, I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm going to warn y'all. Anybody that is getting disability or some kind of SSI social security check that is participating in gang stalking, you better understand that you're going to lose that. You're going to lose that little check you getting. Mm-hmm. Notice how they was talking about drug testing people that get welfare, TANF. If you sitting around getting food stamps and shit, SSI, and you're participating in stalking, you need to lose that shit. You need to lose them benefits. I bet you your ass will straighten up and fly right then, won't you? When they give you a warning, they say, hey, we noticed on your computer that you're a part of that you are a part of a gang stalking network. You're going to lose your benefits. They need to lose their benefits for participating in gang stalking. or any crime, committing any crime. I bet you straighten up and fly right then, won't you? You get a letter from the Social Security office. Mm-hmm. Oh, we got reports that you were gang stalking individuals. So we need to do an investigation. We need to do a formal investigation. So we're gonna cut your benefits for a couple of months while we investigate. You either gonna cooperate with the investigation or we're gonna seize your computer and your phones. I bet you wouldn't like that, would you? Then you'd be like, oh, my rights is being violated. Oh, but you didn't give a fuck about the rights of the people that you're stalking? Huh, did you? You didn't give a fuck about their rights, did you? Uh-huh. See, and things like that are going to happen. Things like that are going to happen. And it needs to. It's high time that it does. Maybe you will be more respectful to people's lives. Huh? Yeah. I said what I said, so this shit is stupid. No, I wasn't talking about your dick or thinking about your dick. Uh, what I was thinking about was the fact that goddamn, this motherfucker that didn't even say, literally no satisfaction, literally is running like, that's fucked up. That's just like the whole thing when it comes to me having the bisexual experience with Tiffany. I've been going through this shit for 13 years over some shit that ain't fucking worth it to me. I don't like women like that. I don't like lesbian sex like that. Lesbian sex does not fucking do it for me. So I'm going through all of this because of that, and it ain't even fucking worth it to me. You may think it's worth it if you're into it. I, for one, don't believe it's worth it. That's my God-given right to say. Like we old people that are lesbians or bisexual to say, oh yeah, that's the best. No, it's not. As a woman, no, it's not. Like all women got to run around here in order to seem like we are part of a sisterhood or something. We gotta say, well, yeah, ooh, I enjoyed having sex with a woman. I didn't. It's not worth it for me. Sorry. It's not worth it for me. So what the fuck are you talking about? It's not worth it. It was never worth it. I wish hell, I wish I never did it. God damn. That's the God to honest truth. What the fuck? Deal with it. Deal with the truth. No, I can't deal with that. I've got to say something else. I got to say something else. What? It's not that you don't want to talk to me. It's not that you don't like me. You're disassociating from me. What? You have dissociative identity disorder. That's not that. You're what do they say? What's that? You've got borderline personality disorder, and that's why you don't want me. That's why you don't want to talk to me. That's why you never call me. No, no. It's and stalkers will try to appeal to people, especially these ones that are doing it publicly. They'll try to make themselves look more appealing socially by talking about worldly issues. You can't come on here and be actively stalking somebody, but then switch it up and say, oh, I'm going to give my opinion about this social situation. They always usually go with what is widely accepted. Notice how they never step outside of the box when it comes to talking about social political issues. That's another play button. That's another play button. Whatever it is, they're going to go with the flow with it. Whatever it is. They're not going to add, because there's some social political things to where I don't always go. I go against the grain of societal norm because I value my own opinion. And right is right and wrong is wrong, right? So, but what stalkers will do, especially content, I don't want to call them content creators. They're not content creators. They're not. But their content is stalking basically other people. And them trying to switch up, they don't usually have an opinion about other issues or topics that they're trying to discuss, which really doesn't matter. All of the real topics that y'all try to discuss, it's pointless. It's less than zero. Nobody's interested in that. Nobody's interested in that because your platform is mainly set up around stalking somebody else. And more than half of your viewers really don't like you. They really don't like what you're doing. Yeah, you got some sick people that watch you that enjoy seeing shit like that because they're sick and lost people. Otherwise, don't nobody give a damn about your opinion on this or opinion on that. Your opinion does not fucking matter. You don't have an opinion. Let's talk about you stalking people. Let's talk about what you're doing. Let's talk about the crimes that you're committing against fucking humanity. And then they'll come on there and got something to say about Trump and everybody else while they actively on a daily fucking basis commit crimes against humanity. Get the fuck out of my fucking face. I'm sorry. Nah, no, I'm not sorry for saying that. No, let's talk about your stalking. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how you need to admit that you're wrong. Let's acknowledge that. You know what the stalkers have done? They say, oh no, you're stalking me. See, that bullshit right there. While they give you no choice, oh no, let me fra la 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 over here off to the side and try to prove that you're a pedophile and try to convince a certain group of people. So you're supposed to sit and fucking totally ignore the fact that they're trying to create a mob of people against you. Fuck you. I'ma handle your motherfucking ass at the same time. I'ma live my fucking life and I'ma fuck you up your ass literally and figuratively. I'm gonna fuck y'all asses up. That's what the fuck is gonna happen. I don't give a shit what you're talking about. You are always and forever gonna lose a battle. You're gonna always and forever lose this battle with a cancer. Now. So I don't give a shit what you talking about. You might as well just call me Mrs. Crab Patty. You ain't about to fuck with me like that. Oh my God, you mean to tell me that you're over here watching me try to create a mob against you of people to come after you with a belief of something that never fucking happened? I'm trying to accuse you of a fucking crime and I'm supposed to sit here and say, and then the public is supposed to fucking gaslight me and try to act like I'm not supposed to fucking address that shit while you try to form a fucking mob of people against me? Now, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come on here. I'm gonna let people know what the fuck I'm doing about it. Not everything, but I'm gonna let people know that I'm handling that shit. And then I'm also gonna fucking address you, cuss your ass out, get my shit off, and still make my motherfucking pay. Okay? Because at the end of the day, a jealous ass, punk ass male, like literally, y'all, I have 2 jobs right now and I'm about to start a new job. I've already spoken about that. I spoke about how I'm getting ready to start a new job. And these they so petty. You ain't got no job. You ain't get, because you're jealous because I have the ability to get a job. Because the stalkers tried to stop you from getting a job. Stalkers are trying to stop people from getting jobs. You think we not gonna handle you over y'all? Cause you a criminal. You're a criminal. You have no skills to pay the bills. You really don't. And you want to hate on other people like myself that can go out here and get it. I'm gonna handle you. You can try to be as intimidating to the public as you want. I'm gonna handle your ass. Stupid ass. So not only am I working 2 jobs right now, which is my business and working other avenues, I am going to be starting a new job very soon, and I'm going to be in school. So I don't know what the fuck to tell you losers. You get your asses on some damn where. You better fucking go find something safe to do is what the fuck I'm saying to you. And I ain't gonna never stop saying what I'm saying. I'm not talking shit. I can back it up. I can back everything that I just said up. Everything that I've said the past hour and 6 minutes. And you will not ever be respected. You will not ever have nothing as long as you're fucking dealing with me. You will never be fucking respected for stalking. In fact, you look fucking stupid. So don't even go there with me. Stalkers need to sit their asses down. They do. Okay? That's what I'm saying. They're trying to, like, it's so weird. And then also what's pushed in there, what people are not seeing, is they're talking, again, I heard Bummed Out yesterday, trying to describe a sexual act that I never did that. I never did that. I put that on my motherfucking life. May I drop dead right now. Ain't no shit like that ever happened, ever. But the way he spoke about it was in a sexual manner. You're never going to sneak that in. You're never going to normalize stalking and saying shit like that about children. And I got all of them. I remember one of the stalkers has quite a large following. That chick, Lady La. She is the one originally years ago that, like, my son was, like, I had the camera angled up like it was sitting on my TV stand next to my TV, my computer. And so I'm just sitting there on my laptop live streaming. The camera was not panned down to the floor. Jacob's a baby crawling around on the floor. She actually made up some kind of sick fantasy that she had in her fucking mind, saying that my son was going down on me. Jacob was literally crawling around the goddamn floor being a baby. See, this is the sick shit that the fuck I'm talking about. And the bums doing the same thing. Look, ain't none of you niggas and nigga bitches gonna get away with that shit. And for some reason, like, why did y'all think dog piling on one fucking person was gonna fucking do it? Why do y'all think that y'all have power against one person? Why do you always think, why do groups of fucking pieces of shit like y'all always think that y'all got power over one fucking person? When in reality, for a gang of people to gang up on one person proves how fucking weak y'all all are. In every fucking way. Physically, psychologically, mentally, spiritually, psychically, y'all all weak. Y'all all weak to dog pile on one fucking person. Why do y'all think that? That's what I can't stand that shit. And then when I proved otherwise, they kept going. They kept going. They kept trying to add more people. The more people that you add is more people that I can fucking play target practice with. Go ahead, send more monkeys. Go on and send more monkeys so that I can shoot their asses down. I don't understand this shit. And then you try to run around here like, I'm a black woman. I represent black women. No, you don't. No, you don't, bitch. You don't. Shit. You probably wouldn't even know how to make a batch of goddamn fried chicken that anybody would want to fucking eat to save their goddamn soul. Black women have soul. We provide for our family. We cook for our family. Our men will provide. Yes, some of us are married. Some of us have men with good jobs. We provide. We cook. We're good people. We're not what you tried to portray us to be. So what are you talking about? You couldn't even go in there and put together a meal to save your damn soul. That's what we do. We nurture. That's the whole point of cooking. Because when you cook, you're nurturing your fucking family. Half of these hoes out here can't even fucking cook. But they can bring their asses on here talking about, I'm cooking a motherfucker. I'm cooking. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're a goddamn disgrace. A lot of them got jealous of me because if y'all remember back on Charter Way, they attacked me because I would come on here and do cooking vlogs in my kitchen on this channel, and we're going to get back to that, and they can't stand to see that, but they can't stop looking. If y'all remember on Charter Way, I would come on here and I would literally sit and go live and I would cook with like just cook dinner. They began taking screenshots from my cooking vlogs and trying to shame me because these are some fucked up, delusional, ugly, disgusting ass black people. And y'all are not representative of black men or women. Y'all are not. Y'all could never represent blackness ever. You disgusting fucking parasites. That's a fucking fact. Okay? And they're gonna find out the hand of God. I'm telling you, Talia's Jagged Teeth, was you around when I was on Charter Way? Was you around? Like, literally, it was so wonderful. It was so wonderful. Like, I would do my spiritual work. I would handle my business. And, every now and then I would come on here and I would do a cooking vlog. Just cooking, in my kitchen, cooking dinner for my family. I think I made 18th century fried chicken. And I believe that I ended up taking that live down because these delusional, retarded, crackhead black men attacked that live so much that I think I took down they're disgusting. And that 18th century fried chicken is delicious. Y'all should try that recipe. It's something different. It's not like how black people do it. You know what I'm saying? We put onion powder, garlic powder, seasoned salt, pepper, how we season our chicken. Some of us use other stuff. But that 18th century fried chicken was good. And I made it live. And these stupid ass, retarded, delusional black men who advocate for white women, who like I embrace and support the black woman that's in the kitchen cooking for her fucking family. No, these crackheads wanted a black woman out with a fucking drug addicted fucking white woman out there fucking and sucking for fucking drugs. For her drugs. I wasn't even on drugs. Tiffany tried to pimp me. This the whole thing about it. Tiffany was driving me from different drug dealers' houses trying to get me to have a threesome like I didn't know what the fuck the bitch was tweaking. Trying to get me to do some shit like that. She didn't think I knew. These black men, they like shit like that. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you need to, we like crack hoes. Crack hoes. Twiddly toes. They fucking disgusting. Somebody need to fucking line y'all up and blast all you motherfuckers. That's a fucking fact. Somebody need to line, and you know what? Guess what? That's why I survived, and I'm going to keep on surviving. I'm a survivor. And you know what? Pretty soon I'm going to be in the kitchen cooking for my man, which is exactly what the fuck I enjoy doing, cooking for my man and my children and just having relaxing evenings while y'all are either dead or in fucking jail. That's where the fuck you belong. You a goddamn disgrace if you a fucking black man running around here trying to fucking force a fucking black woman to lick some fucking white woman's pussy. Fuck you, you a pussy. Ain't that a bitch? Well, I'm like, ugh. That's why I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If you are a lesbian or a gay person, I value your life. Like, I'm not saying you're shit. But this is the reason why I don't even deal with lesbianism. I don't even, like, I literally, like, yeah, no. Like, no. No. This shit is evil at the end of the fucking day. I don't like that shit. So, that shit was disgusting, and I'm gonna fucking continue to fucking say it. And I'm gonna fucking continue to fight for anybody's rights to walk away from bitch. Like, this bitch got mad at me because I didn't want to have a threesome with her and her drug dealer. so she could get drugs for free. And black men on the goddamn internet ran around and been caped and then wonder why they all look like dog shit while they dying. Go finish dying fast, you fucking worthless ass loser. And you know what? I hope somebody do your daughter like that so you know how I fucking feel. I hope a white woman do your daughter like that. I do. I'm serious as the fuck. Anyway, y'all, let me get up out of here. Y'all have a good one. I got a bunch of shit. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta do today. So I gotta go. Bye.